Hoffman bringing the beat, kicking the feet, surfing on the waves of a demo scene. Booster, he knows the code, bat you into bits, into ones and O's. You got Mal mix with the mouse clicks, fixing up the graphics on which the sound sits. Focus at the start and end of this design, and vote for us as the last 3 times.
Press Gold present from Sega. Outrun.
On that note, I actually took a breath that time, and which made that time somehow even better. So well done, thank you for that. And on that note, that's not a word. On that note, I should say, starting well, this isn't it? Hello, good evening, and welcome. It's that time again. It's Monday. So that can only mean one thing. Well, one of two things. This time it's Coverdisks. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Had to get a point on the board 2025. Yeah, well, you're off the mark now. Just a quick hello to everybody in the chat before we start. So our co-mus in first, who's in the Trafford Centre. But thank you for joining us. That is commitment right there. And Damien, of course. Hello, Damien. Hello, Mike and Tim. Who else we got? Ian, of course. He's made his entrance. Rob, hello, Rob. Good to see you. Hope you're well. We'll need to check out a new video at some point. I saw that went up recently. Hello, Ridajek and Burns. So welcome all. I hope you're all doing well. I know, shocking, isn't it, Burns? I got a chance to draw a breath before it started. And Damien, that is true. Actually, we can't really argue that point, can we? So I won't bother trying. Well, quite an interesting weekend. Well, I say interesting weekend. An interesting Friday night. As a lot of you know, Friday night was our group meet. Some of you were there, in fact. It's our 50th group meet. So it's a special one. Some of you might have seen the pictures on social media. If you haven't, I'll post the link in Discord at some point so you can all have a look. But it was a rather lovely evening, it had to be said. For our 50th event, we had a big raffle, which we gave away an Amiga 600, which somebody kindly donated to the group, or for the raffle. Well, several other prizes, which I think raised the £137 to the group kitty, which is pretty mental, actually. We held a nice tournament on the new game, Extreme Violence 2, which I played on stream before Christmas. That was a lot of fun. And you may have seen we had a rather lovely cake made as well, which I did not know was happening. So to mark the fact it was our 50th event. So yes, you may have seen it in Discord, of course, if you're in our Discord. So yeah, it was fantastic. It was a fantastic evening, a lot of fun, absolutely knackering, lots of admin for me, but I'm glad we did it. It was really, really good. So yeah, it's our first meet of the year done. So we hardly live up to that, I think, for the rest of the year, but we'll do our best. But yeah, glad to be back. It's a couple of months off and we're back. Hello, Mixel. Good to see you, Mixel. Hope you're well. Nice stream last week, what I caught of it. And it's good to see your game being updated. Which I hope, well, that seemed to go down quite well, I think, what I can tell. So, yes. Is that available now, by the way, your game, Mixel, the latest version? If it is, then do feel free to chuck a link into the chat so we can try it out. I'd like to try it next meet, actually. Maybe get a few people together to test it out. Rax didn't bug out. I suppose that's always the fear when you stream it live. It can all go horribly wrong, you don't expect it to. But it didn't happen, so that's good. That's a relief. But yes, it's good to see you back anyway. Right, what else have we got? There we go. Check out the game. Check out Wizonk there at the link. I will be doing so soon, and hopefully we'll get it up and running at next meet, possibly, if anyone fancies the game. So I think that will be fun. Hey, Peter. I think you were there for a while. Might not have felt like it, but I think you were there for most of it, possibly. I didn't get to speak to you much, actually, but it's so busy. There's so much to do. I couldn't really chat to any people outside of folding up raffle tickets later on and organising tournaments, but... F9, did you? Oh, right, I thought you left later than that. But, oh yeah, Mel was tired, I remember you saying. I thought it was later, but maybe it wasn't. You know better than me. It's still there now. I hope not. It's slightly different there tonight. So yeah, Friday was really good. It was a great meet. I'm glad you got to make it. Thank you to all those who came along. Before we start, just a reminder of events. I haven't updated the events command yet, so you can ignore the January one. But you see the next dates we got. Oh wow, I messed up copy and pasting there, haven't I? Actually, that's a mess. I need to sort that one out. Never mind. Pro streamer, that's what they call me. But yes, 18th of February, 27th of March, next meets. I want to get April sorted out soonish as well. So hopefully we'll get that in the bag. As for May, I don't think May will happen because I think the Games Festival's happening in May. I think we'll focus on that. But we'll see how it goes in terms of dates and stuff. Socials works. See, I'm ahead of the game. Hashtag pro streamer, as I said. So yes, also you'll find a Discord link in that previous message there if you fancy joining Discord if you haven't done so. So yeah, I'm kind of on the ball for some of this now. Incredible, isn't it? Yeah, do check us out over there if you want to keep up to date with streams and with meets and other things that go on at Nag Towers. Sorry, I'm now calling it. What else is there before we start? Oh yes, so obviously Discord. You have to see a link, but do feel free to join us over there. And this is, of course, part of our Coverdisk series tonight. So this is part 20 of the One Coverdisk streams, which is incredible, actually. We've got that far. I think this will be the penultimate one, if I've worked it out correctly. There's not a lot left. But we'll see how we get on. And yeah, if you are missing, I'll stop spamming the chat in a bit. But if you are missing the cover of this streams and want to hark back to more glorious times, where I've got all the previous streams there. Except the ones that are still live on the VOD, which you can still watch. Excuse me. When they expired, I'll go onto the collections. But yes, so I'm sort of keeping all these. It's kind of a document, isn't it, of all these cover discs and what's on them. I think it's quite a nice thing to have. It's quite a weird and wacky world sometimes, isn't it, with these discs? So it's nice to be able to record them and what we're up to. So yeah, that's enough. She was just plugging one day. Right, I've talked so much already. It's been final day, and then I start talking, and I keep coughing. So tonight we're starting from July 1995, and that's a significant month for the magazine because that's the month that the publishers close it down. EMAP Images, who were publishing it, they closed the mag this month before it is bought out by another publisher. So this is the last original issue, if you like, of the magazine. So yeah, prepare yourselves. 2 discs, and it's going to be emotional for about 10 seconds before we switch to the next issue. So to get the right button, let it change. If you got one of these days, I'll remember what button it is. Banging downstairs. What's going on down there? Anyway, someone's getting a bit enthusiastic with the door. Right, is this working? Let's bring up the old menu if I can. Have I... Oh, no. Done. Hang on. Right. Bear with me a second. Oh, do you know what I did? Locked the bloody F key to my keyboard, didn't I? Anyway, pro streamer, as I say. Don't worry, you'll doubt me sometimes, you know? 4 years on Twitch, this is the best I can do. Yes. CCTV in the hallway. Well, maybe there's something banging downstairs. There's been some banging out there, so I'm quite interested to see what's happening. Right, should we actually play the bloody game now? Here we go. Right, this is disc 1. And we've got a game called... What the hell is Wooglies? Come on. Come on. What sort of name is that? Let's have a look at the disc pages, shall we? It's a puzzle-y game, I think. It looks like Pengo, but isn't. We'll work it out as we go along. What can go wrong with that? Right. Get the old Immortal joystick out. Here we go. Yes, this is the last proper one. You're correct. This is before we get sold off to that horrible publisher who wreck everything. Just turn this down a bit. That's rather destroyed my ears. I wasn't expecting that. What's toilet cam? I don't know how many cam machine I have around here. Hey Ray, good to see you. How are you doing? Yes, I know. I know. It's a terrible name, isn't it? It is loading at the moment, apparently. So we'll let it do its thing for a bit. At least we can tell the program did the music by themselves. Well, this has not set my expectations very high already. God, the music's terrible, isn't it? It's quite slow. Right, okay, so we can work this one out. We did, thank you. We had a really good meet. It was a lot of fun. Oh, hang on. Am I meant to, actually, what am I meant to do? I should have read the instructions properly, shouldn't I? I went, nah, mate, we'll play the game. What can go wrong? That's the trap. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not very nice. That is suboptimal. Right. Bear with me a second, folks. You box it in. Yes, you're exactly right. You had to trap it. And it can move diagonally, of course, which is a bit of a bugger. We had a good meet, yeah. Thanks, Ray. It was a lot of fun. Anything with a nice big cake in it has got to be good, right? No, it is excellent. We had a great time. Thank you to Burn Slipper for drawing the raffle for us as well.
Oh no, my daughter.
Hey, Hoffman. Oh, no sword available here. Which makes things a bit easier if I did, actually. Oh no. Devoured again. Yeah, it's quite funny, actually, because we did the draw, and I grabbed Andrew to do it, but Andrew bought tickets, and the first 2 tickets he drew out were himself. So that wasn't dodgy. So we got Bones to do it, and the next ticket he drew out was Andrew's ticket as well. So that was fun. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, you got to trap the blob. So you got to box it in completely, because it can be diagonally as well. Yes, it is a PD game indeed. They always. You wouldn't. It's incredible that he drew 3 in a row. He bought 3 strips, so 15 tickets. So it's still quite a. You know, I don't know what the odds were on that. Hey, Cammy, welcome in. Before we carry on, some quick shout outs for some people who are here. So I noticed Ray is here, so should we give her a shout out? I know some of you know who Ray is and seen Ray stream before, but she does under the title Offline. Oh, okay. Yeah, she does some great streams. Does lots of stuff like Genshin and Final Fantasy, and various all these modern titles that you know all young kids play these days. Do check her out. She does. She streams are great. It's really chilled and relaxed, and it is quite fun to watch. So you can give her a look. Next up, we're gonna shout out Cammy's just got here. Let's give Cammy a shout out as well. Hope you're doing well, Cammy. Good to see you. Cammy does lots of Amiga streams and pinball streams as well. In Australia, so the time difference can be challenging for some of us, of course, but it's quite nice. Sometimes she's on in the morning when I get up. So before I go to work, I can have a quick lurk before I go to work, which is always nice. So do give her a follow. She hasn't done so. Next up, Mixel. Mixel's back. He was on last week. He's streaming his new game he has made, Wizard, or new version of it. Plus playing some other games on Scorpion Engine as well. So yeah, Mixel does some super great Scorpion stuff. Really good graphic artist. Really creative game development as well. So do give his stream a look. Give his games a look as well. Not just the stream, but his games. Next up, we've got Arcturus. He does a variety of stuff. Lots of retro stuff and other bits and pieces here and there. Occasionally does Amiga as well. But GoldenEye on Saturday has to be said. I think it was Saturday, wasn't it? I'm usually out Saturday, so you get to watch streams. But obviously do give him a follow. And the last one for now, unless I missed anybody, if I have, just shout and I'll sort that out. Obviously, the man, the myth, the legend, DJ Hoffman. I don't need to introduce him to you at all. So I won't. But no, you know to give him a look for DJ and coding stuff. And good stuff as well. Genius at times. Right, that's that all done. Always there's a... Oh, thank God for that. Right, turn the music off. Yeah, you can push several blocks at once as well, which is actually quite useful. Lizzie Hoff was on last night. I didn't get a chance to watch though. I wasn't expecting him to stream Sunday night. Oh wow, that scream isn't terrifying, is it? What the hell is that? What's just happened there? Oh, you absolute muppets. Right, this is going hilariously badly. I mean, outwitted by a green blob. I suppose that's... I wouldn't say it's a massive shock, actually, but even so. Oh. Bugger. Help. Eaten again. where music or sound effects is worse. Thanks, Rob. Is open for debate. Theme park, right? Oh yes, £5. That's not bad. Less than £5. Yeah, I had that on the PS1 as well. Actually, I might still have that on the PlayStation. Used to love theme park. I play it mostly on the PS1. I didn't play the Amiga one very much at all, actually, but I always liked the PS1 version. But it's not, again, naturally suited consoles, but I thought it worked quite well. Yeah, this guy spent ages and ages playing. Right, okay, this is going really badly. Which is also how I describe most of my theme parks, actually, incidentally. Oh yeah, overstocking the fries. You got to go in that, and also like sugar and things like that. You got to go all in, haven't you? You got to be quite cynical at times. It is quite amusing. Getting all the roller coaster afterwards, you know, that sort of thing. I think this is either really difficult or I'm just really bad. I mean, both can be true, I suppose. It seems to kind of follow you around. Maybe you got to almost trick it a bit. Like, it's going a certain direction. Like, D creates some space for it. Like, so you lure it another direction and then trap it. But it's really difficult to actually do because it's really quick to follow. So you have to be, like, I guess, in the prime position all the time. It's quite unforgiving. There's a time limit as well. Why is there a time limit? Come on. Haven't we stuffed enough? So is that the time he drops dead? Seems a little bit drastic to me, but what do I know? Yes, yeah, you're right, Actress. This is classic public domain game syndrome with especially puzzle games where it goes too hard too quickly. So that goes all in on level 1, and it's a bit ridiculous. It's an absolute classic mistake, isn't it? You see it so often. I mean, I don't know, this seems pretty ropey for a cover this game at this stage of the Amiga's life cycle. You can't expect it better. Do you remember what happened last time? We had that really rubbish Bounder clone, didn't we? If anyone remembers that particular horror. Oh, hang on. Have we, Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's a quite noise to make. Nah, I feel like a genius. Absolute genius. Solve that one. Easy. No problem at all, mate. Don't know what you're worried about. Oh, you git. The brown. I know. That doesn't feel like a great reward. Right, so one more attempt. See if we can get level 2 again. And then we'll move on to the next game. I'm not sure if the level layouts are the same or they're random. I haven't actually paid attention enough to know. Well, we'll close that bit off. But you have to really get your head around the fact you can push lots of blocks at once. So it's not just one at a time. You have to organise it properly, really, so you know you can push multiple at once, and that will help just close that gap a little bit. So yeah, kind of box in a bit here, so that's good. Not entirely boxed in. The time limit doesn't feel like it's necessary. Oh, bugger. Yes, Jack, you're correct. As soon as you said that. No, at a time. Almost had it there, but I can't let him get away at the wrong moment. Yeah, you had to cut. You really had to cut off the diagonal. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's not a bad opening. It almost got him there. See, that was really easy. It's either really easy or really hard. There's no middle ground here. And it probably depends on the layout of the blocks, I think. It really makes a difference. So you can't really plan a strategy for each level. You basically said, right, okay, here's the blocks. This is what you've got. Good luck. And if it's in an area where there's a lot of blocks already, you've got a chance. But if there isn't, you're really screwed. Yeah, and also you got to close diagonals off as quick as you can. Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, well spotted. Colour's different. It's not yeah, it's not brown now. It's grey. Oh, we've got a bloody spam bot, have we? Of course we bloody have. Right, hang on. Bear me a second. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, stopped on the name. I had a spam bot for ages. So yeah, but surprised by that. Right, okay. I had enough of this. That's crap. That's the only thing I can say about it. There's nothing else to re-say there. It's not a good game. It could be a good game, but it's just too difficult and cumbersome. Hey Francis, welcome in. And next up is Blitz Bombers, which makes it 2 out of 2 for Blitz Basic games tonight. This is the demo version of Blitz Bombers. The full game, of course, didn't come out as a commercial game because I think the didn't Ubisoft base it, or somebody said, I can't remember who published the game in Europe, basically sued them into some Dynaplaster. Or threatened to sue them. Thanks, Ray. That'll be helpful. Get the ban as quickly as possible. That's who we hope for, always bots. Not been too many recently, but appear to cut the woodwork again now. Yeah, I was a bit surprised because, you know, lots of games similar to other games. That's not a new thing, is it? Yeah, so the full thing eventually was released on Amiga as a free game, but 99% finished. So I guess the mags picked it up for themselves after that, I imagine. But yeah, they couldn't release it commercially because of the threatened legal action. So they couldn't afford to. I think it does, Mixel, yeah. Which is pretty cool. Lots of power-ups as well. Lots of options, which you'll soon see. I think 409. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. It didn't get a commercial release. Especially with the network mode. Let's just play the game actually, so that there's a lot of options, but I think most of them probably not going to work with the demo. Issue with a feature out what inkjet printer to buy. Yeah, I mean, probably not peak Amiga that era, is it? So, got to fill the mag somehow. Hey Swedish, having fun? Well, that could be debated. Oh. What? That's not multiplayer only, is it? That can't be right. Oh, right, player configuration, you can disable players. I think, or at least make them CPU players. So, maybe you should do that properly. Yeah, complete the demo. Don't I feel clever now? Speed run the game, I know. Literally seconds. Sorts global config. Okay, we should have played the game now. We've got to wait for the time of the countdown still, even though all the other players are computer players. Oh, a little bit dark. It's got all sorts of sample voices which will get really annoying really quickly, I think. There's a lot of power-ups. There's a lot going on. It's pretty hectic. And you've got brightness and darkness power-ups. Hey, Mark. I haven't heard that. I'll tell you that later on. I'll have a look at that one. Was that straight home? Yeah, I think it was. There's a serious copyright breaches going on here. I'll wait for this not to finish what it... I'll just blow each other up, be done with it. Come on. A lot of power-ups gone untouched. Problem is, you've got these tunnels, but you can't see what you're doing in them, which isn't great. Oh, that sucks, Mark. That does suck. I hope you can't taste or smell. Ugh. That is rubbish. Hopefully, you'll be on the mend quite soon then. That doesn't sound especially pleasant. They don't want to die, do they? This could carry on till one of them dies or time runs out. I'm hoping one of them might be stupid enough to get themselves trapped.
Ice cream!
Oh. Yeah, I need to line up the ice cream, I think. Right, let's try again, last bit longer this time, shall we? I think it'll hopefully go to a different map. That annoying maze bit in Screwball Scramble. Hopefully a map without annoying tunnels in it, because that doesn't help. Oh god, that comment did not age well. Oh, see, I couldn't... You can't see, that's just rubbish, isn't it? Well, that was quick. I think it's best of 5. I think it's what the setting is for this. I think you can change it necessarily, but the magazine indicates it's best of 5. That's a bit better. Well, not totally this time. Yes, that obviously makes your bombers a bit powerful. Oh, got 2 bombs. Yeah, those power-ups are a bit annoying. They don't really do anything worthwhile. Was that remote bomb? That would be dangerous. Oh, thanks then. Well, gift of the victory that time. I don't feel the countdown is necessary for the start of a level. Especially that long countdown. Oh god, not this one again.
Mode activated.
Thanks, Ender. That was well timed. Hey Hitch, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And yeah, I caught some of Hitch's stream earlier. I was playing some Amiga games on his 500 Mini and demos, or at least attempting to play some games in certain cases, because that wasn't always successful. But yeah, good fun. Good to see you. Get a chance to see your stream today, which is nice. UHS is decent. Yeah, I've seen that. I think it was fired up. Oh, did we swap places? Oh, now I'm invisible. Sort of. Yeah, I think I saw AGS fired up last week at the meet. It's the new version that's got hot to press. Not actually used it myself yet. But that does. I don't really want to use it on my machine, because that just means tearing everything up and starting again. Well, I might try it on my Amnic, perhaps. If I get out to work on there. Oh. The problem is you've got to wait for the computers to finish. You can't just skip it. The single ACF file. Oh god, I bet that's fairly hefty. Yeah, it should fast forward computer players. There should be an option to do that at least. That would be handy. Are they chasing each other around the map? Oh come on. Come on, really? I mean, this is a demo mode, I should say. So I don't know. I can't remember what the full version's like. But little things like this are just ridiculous, aren't they? Yeah, I need Benny Hill music, don't I? That would fit this really nicely at this point. Yeah, fast forward would be a nice option. I think they've perhaps made a mistake not including it here. Hey Rob, maybe it is. Maybe the one bit they missed out was fast forward. I mean, to be honest, there was a lot of hope over this. got a lot of good previews and obviously the demos as well. But if I'm being honest, I didn't really, when I played the actual game, I didn't really see that. I just thought this is a bit cluttered and a bit chaotic. And a bit, I don't know, just takes you long, basically. Like, even a single player game takes so long to play. There's so many blocks to blow up. You think there's no point in having it that long. It gets boring. Not possible to investigate quit this. You probably can, but I don't think it would. It might just quit the whole thing, and not like, you know, you want to finish the tournament. I don't know if that's how it would work. The time I say he'd run out, that'll be a draw anyway. Because what are you doing? Oh, is that it? Okay, maybe that's a blessing actually. I mean, each year's after Dino Blaster, so you think that's plenty of time to kind of think, well, if you want to do a different version, what would you include or how would you go about it? I mean, the serial link option is a good one. And maybe that's something I might try at some point at Meet and see what it's like. But everything else, yeah. There's a lot of options, a lot of power-ups, a lot of levels. Yeah, lots of more colours. AGA, all that stuff. But one thing's missing. And, well, you know what that is, don't we? Lots of ways. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I mean, having more colours doesn't mean it's a better game. And I think that is something that people should know by now. I mean, look, you get all these nice effects, but... What? I know. Shocking, isn't it? Yeah, Rob, I think you're probably right. But to be fair, I think you can change the level with the players as well. How good they are, how stupid they are. So there is that. High res mode. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what that would entail. It feels like options for sake of having options at this point, rather than just having, you know, a tighter game or more balanced game. Don't last no time. It does. Yes. I don't want to say that Dino Blast mode or TNT. Well, it could be that could be a good theme, couldn't it? A really explosive version. You need three colours: red, white, and black, as we all know for games. Should be obvious by now. Did anyone see? I mean, Hoffman is in the chat. Well, not if he's in the position to be available. I did see that thread on the AB, by the way. That ridiculous thread where that guy keeps going on about second order having three colours now. Oh, it should have more colours. It's lazy. Absolute bollocks, obviously. But you know that guy, he's done his own games. Yeah, him. He's seen it. He's done a game called Worm Wars, which he's had for years, and he keeps updating it. He's talking about graphics and colours and games looking nice. Have a look at that game. Right, I don't think games should be judged on graphics. But he has set his stall out, so I think if you're going to make that criticism, maybe watch what you do yourself, is all I'm going to say. Because he's in no position to talk about graphics. Right, disc B. This is a demo of Super Street Fighter 2. And there's magazine instructions for this on Amiga magazine rack. However, on the page, there's a big sticker placed across it because there's an issue with a money offer or something they were running that had to be withdrawn at the last minute. So that kind of covers up some of the text and the magazine on the magazine page, but never mind. Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2, not what to expect. It's a beat 'em up, fighting game, whatever. Hi, Nivrik, welcome in. There are good people in the AB, and there's some really good stuff on there. But yeah, I mean, it's not anything really you get lots of idiots about. But then, as we said last week, Worm Wars, that's the one, Mixel, yeah. As we said last week, there are some idiots about, but most people are not. Unfortunately, the idiots are more vocal. That's the problem. Hitch, well, you said that, not me. Never attempt to construct the PC. Sounds like a perfect way to spend a Monday evening. Yes, it's high res interlaced. Good luck on the CRT, is what I'm going to say. I have played it years ago. Hitch, you keep trying to get onto other people's podcasts, but they're all too scared of you. Is that actually happening? Are people actually saying no, or just backing away slowly? That's a bit strange. I mean, the backing away slowly shifty looks. Avoid eye contact, that kind of thing. It's not TSX. So, there is that. No music in this one, is that? Oh, that's a bit wrong, isn't it? That screen doesn't look right. Colour-wise, anyway. Oh, Mitch is here. Yeah, it's a bit old. What I mean, I don't know how many podcasts there are that you're trying to get on. That seems a bit old. I don't know about these colours. Oh, I must admit, he looks quite ill, doesn't he, Banger? It should be 2 buttons, but it doesn't appear to be them anyway. You can't play it with a 6-button pad, the full game. Yeah, we tried to play it with the second button. It's not working. Please don't, Mitch. I don't care. Sorry, I just don't. It's a demo. It doesn't matter. Also, second button doesn't work. So you can't even play it with 2 buttons, which is really rubbish. I know it's a demo. You can the full game, I think, but you can't the demo. So that limits it massively. Oh, do that though, that's fine. That music. It's rubbish, isn't it? The frame rate's pretty good. It runs really quite smoothly. I mean, also, I should point out, this is the OCS version, not the AJ version, so I think the AJ version looks better than this. And you can play it with CD32 pad as well. So, I think, actually, the graphics are a bit naff. But I think it doesn't play too badly in the full version. So you've got the pad, you've got it on the hard drive. It's actually pretty reasonable. But, yeah, I mean, it doesn't match up to the console version, obviously. Interesting animation there. It's miles ahead of the first Street Fighter 2 port, put it that way. Yes, 1 meg, really. 1 meg, the OCS version. Second and a half, bitch. Well, you're here, so it counts. You know, you should just log in, you're fine, it counts. So that's a whole disc, but I guess you find the fighting game demos, they do take a whole disc for very little because of all the animation, I guess. All the graphics need to be storing. A bit embarrassing with the console versions. Yeah, it is a little bit. But the gameplay is all there, from what I can tell. I'm not an expert, but it feels like they got everything in, which is, you know, it's a creditable effort. Even if it looks a bit weedy. In comparison to... yeah, as you say, the console versions, of course. And not even just console versions, but if you look at something like Shadow Fighter or Fighting Spirit, obviously they're fighters that were designed with the Amiga in mind. So there is that. It's not a port, it's just... you know, they've been designed the ground up to work on the Amiga. So you got to bear that in mind as well, I suppose. But anyway, let's move on. Stop whittering on. Oh God, excuse me. So that did not take long. That is July 95 dealt with, done, finished, wrapped up. And that is the last issue of the original run of the magazine. So they actually closed the magazine this month for July 95. They made the decision quite late, I think, because there's only a few bits the mag referring to it at the front. So I think they didn't know it until the issue was out the door almost. Which is a shame, because I think they could have a proper final issue. That'd been a lot nicer. But thankfully, I say thankfully, we'll all be sorry in a minute, it was heroically bought by another publisher after it closed. A publisher called Maverick Magazines, who had a reputation in the UK for buying up rights to magazines that publishers are closing and yeah, buying the rights and carrying them on. But often they just relaunch them, cut the budget massively. You got 2 people working on them, probably young kids being paid very little, very tight deadlines, I imagine, and doing a really terrible job of it. So, if you haven't seen the Maverick issues of the one, go on to AMR or archive.org and have a search and read them. I say read. Pushing a bit far there. There's not much to read.
Hey up, Graham. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Lee, hello Lee. Thank you for the sub. 19 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Your support and your constant subscriptions. So thank you. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope things are good. I'm doing well, thank you. And we'll get this out of the way now. You're probably better than me after the weekend because obviously you lot won and we got thoroughly beaten. So yes, well played. Not about saying that, was it? It was fairly routine, I think. Yeah, pretty much. They didn't say that in the press release. Funny enough. Yeah, the text. I mean, they bought the rights to the name. They got the name. They got to the logo. They got the layout and stuff, but everything else was just a shadow of itself. But we've got the first disc of that era, and that's a demo of Timekeepers. Now, Timekeepers, I think, is actually quite good by all accounts. What was I going to say? Well, I mentioned it now, so, you know. So it's out the way. And, it's fine. We played these Wednesday. What can go wrong? Timekeepers in small doses. Yeah, this is quite... I think this is quite a nice... nice idea. Should we play intro animation? Has this got speech in it? I think it might have.
It was just another average day. I was up to my neck in pain. Then Lieutenant Seymour called. He informed me that Wilhelm had done it again. 20 nuclear devices have been placed in 4 various time zones of Earth's history. This is a job for the Timekeepers.
I've got a question. Why has he got no nose or no mouth? I mean, that can't be much fun. Yeah, I suppose it is actually a bit like... yeah, they also that Shooty Rocket, they mentioned that. That's not a bad shout. Right, let's get the instructions up from the magazine, of what that's worth. Because the magazine's absolute bollocks at this point, honestly. So, according to the magazine, there are 2 levels in this demo. And you've got commands to lay on the ground, so they can follow those commands when they get to them. Oh, we got a raid! It's Colin again. Colin, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. What did you get on tonight? You're playing 20 request night. Very nice. Hope that was fun, and I hope you had a good time with some various, hopefully good games. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for the raid. Save memory, not having a nose and mouth. How did he smell? Well, yeah, indeed. That old chestnut. Looks like lemming. He does a little bit, I suppose. A fully formed lemming. Makes sense, almost. And you got to play Elite. Oh, interesting. I did read about that, actually, a little bit. Elite on the Vic 20. That's quite an achievement. Acid, how you doing, Acid? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody, from Colin's stream. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining us. We are playing more cover discs from the One Amiga tonight. Oh, yeah, Archers, that's cool. That's good point. Yeah. I'll give you that. Even what through it, it's surprising it blown. You didn't get blown. Blur. Given what it threw at you, it's surprising it blown smithereens. Doesn't smell. He has no nose. Yeah, good to see you, Acid. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for joining us. Oh, skip past that. Didn't mean to. Vietnam Land. This is where the demo takes us. This is this world. Spaceland 2001. That's quite ambitious. Colin, that sounds like see a doctor about that. Evening, you rascals. All rascals here, as you know. Right, let's play the game, shall we? No more faffing about. Let's play the actual game. Yeah, there's a slight Lemmings vibe to them, actually, isn't there? Oh, I thought Hazard's wrong, but never mind. Yeah, only slight. Thought it'd be understating things. A lot of loading as well. That'll get there in a minute.
Platoon ready.
Right, so they're going to start walking. Oh, right, okay. That one's dead already. And, what do we do? Get them to the exit, I guess, up here. So we can put the arrows down. Pausing. Oh, yeah, I guess pausing is being important. Oh, there's the pause button. Is that 90% levels start? They all just fall to their death straight away. There's a jump. Right, there's a jump button. That shoe. There's a clock where you can stop and wait. There's a tack. We don't need to use tack here. They've got an item. They use an item as well. They've got an item in front of them. Or an item in the space in front of them, sorry. I have to pick up items. Anyway. Oh. Oh, they're mines, aren't they? Yeah, that's a problem. These competent police force ever. Oh, I see. So best thing to do here is to put some stuff down. So obviously they follow it, don't they? So jump over the mines, I guess. And you want to plan the route in advance. So if we then go up here, go up, and we attack this dude, I guess. And we jump across. Yeah, Vulcan did some weird stuff. Hi, Okomin. You missed some crackers today. Super Street Fighter 2. That long thing is a gun you can use. Oh, is that a gun? Okay, let's erase. Thank you for telling me. I didn't realise. Yeah, Burnout is a weird one. To say the least. Because it's not actually very good. Yeah, no, Knockout. I was about to say Knockout is better than that by a mile. Yeah, there is some funny stuff, Vulcan, at times. They did support the Amiga quite late, so fair play to them. But yeah, they did some weird stuff. Oh no, better jump. Oh, do I need an arrow for... We go up. And then do this. That will work. Oh, do it to you put one square up. Okay. Hey, Big Laddie. Yes, this is 83, August 95. You are quite correct. Oh yeah, you go this way, don't I? Let's erase that. You have to... Is it very specific where you go? You have to do it from this side. You have to get exactly right. The right square. It doesn't bloody work. Why doesn't it work? Let them all die instead. Guess that's an option. Can we just attack this dude? Oh, I can't go over that bit. Okay. I can't jump across. Oh, maybe jump the barbed wire. That might be the. Oh, we'll try that, shall we? She can't get over that gap. It's too big. Gonna take some really ridiculous route round, like really convoluted, just to. Is that gonna work though? Yeah, it is. Right, so we get the next one out. You bought your Open today on a whim. I've not played your Open 2. I want to, though. I'll have to check that out. Oh, no! Oh, that's close. Ah! Right, okay. Night, Rob. Thanks for joining us. So blowing a hole with that. Yeah, it's the first Maverick issue, so we've got quite a lot still to go. The problem is, there isn't much on the discs, so they've got one thing per disc. Can you go through here? Or do you have to do something to get through here? That's blown up. Can you just walk through it? Ah, it does work. Right, okay. Got one, hooray. That's not painful at all, is it? Or convoluted in the slightest. See what's the small doses. Yes. Very much so. Oh, hang on. What happened there? Why are they all dying? Why is that one going that way? How did that happen? I thought, that's right, I got it sorted. Nothing can go wrong at this point, except it has, quite horribly. Yes! Yeah, it got expansion disc as well. So yeah, he'll see Lido you mentioned. I won't want to spoil too much. I think the one at this stage had quite a relationship with Vulcan, because they got a lot of Vulcan demos. A lot of offers in the magazine to buy the games. And suspiciously good reviews of all the games. So yeah, he'll see Lido they got coming up. There's also, we're thrilled to hear, a demo of the expansion disc. Which I cannot wait for, as you can imagine. Right, that should be fine now. Yeah, it's quite methodical, this game, isn't it? To be kind. I don't mind it, though. I don't mind the concept. I think it's quite slow-paced, but I think it's slow-paced, but it's mental at the start, so you got to pause it really quickly.
We're on the next level.
Oh, he seems excited.
Platoon ready.
Yeah, not seen the excitement about it. I don't know what's in it, but be interested to see if they, new graphics or whatever. It'd be quite, well, be nice at least. It's a very Vulcan-looking game, this, isn't it? Got a very similar style to Valhalla in a lot of ways, hasn't it? Oh, you pause it. You can't scroll up though. That's a bit annoying. I would have liked, like Lemmings, a chance to explore a level a bit more. Before we start, but you can't do that. So that sucks. Oh god, how many enemies to attack here? Yeah, no time limit, which is welcome, because, yeah, a lot of Amiga games of this genre do fall into that trap. But this does not, so that's to its credit. You can just sit and think about it, really. Which is certainly welcome. Right, so the exit's up here. We've got about 1 million enemies to defeat before that. Now, what's this? Should we put this down? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Can you use this? Oh, it's helicopter. Yes, it is helicopter. Right, so take this chance to plan the route. There's a gun here, so you fire the gun, I guess, at that bridge. Small boat. Yeah, I'm guessing a theme here. In your head, landmine was weirdly spaced out verbally too. Oh god, when you say that, I can't think of anything else other than how it sounded Valhalla. It's quite scary, actually, how that kind of really gets in your head and stays there. I blame It's a Skull for that, to be quite honest. No! Well, took one for the team. That's all we can say there. That boat, I guess, gets them across. Then we'll have to go up. Not into the water, though. Let's do that first and see how we get on. So, we'll send this one over here. To get onto the boat. Now. What sort of sound effect is that? It's like when you get up and start creaking. Like, you know, we groan. We just randomly groan when you stand up. Well, I do that anyway. I think I'm getting old. Yeah, Vulcan did Jet Pilot as well. So they published that, Burnout, Strangers, Europa 2, Genetic Species, I think they published. Now, we've got to get through here, haven't we? So how do we do that? Is that a door to open? But you can't do that. So what's this? Let's have a helicopter thing over there. How do we do this bit? Just scenery, I guess. So that's not going to work. What's that? Oh, hang on. There's no boat, isn't there? I've obviously missed something here. Right, okay, so raise that. And we'll put another jump there. So jump over this river. If we set this up in advance, we can avoid any embarrassing mishaps later. Is that light to pick up? Oh, for the love of Christ.
Oh no!
Oh no, indeed. Yeah, that... Yeah, best laid plans and all that. Oh, God. Right, okay, let's raise this. We got on that boat. Do we need to get anything to do with this? We need to open that door somehow so we can get on the pad, I guess. It's not waiting for a chance. It's about to come. Here we go. Oh, put that in the wrong place. Hey, party, welcome in. Thanks, Bruce, by the way. Welcome in, Bruce. That was... Oh, no! No, no, no. That's not going to work. Have I soft locked the level? But I can't have done, because how do you get a boat back otherwise? It's all going wrong, it is. There's these doors, isn't there? How do you open these doors? You come here for despair, we all know it. It's what we do, isn't it? We put ourselves through it. So you don't have to. I just feel helpless, you know? It's just... Doors a button on the side. But how? Where? I'm confused. So, the door is here. So, do you have to... Do you use the door? Oh, hang on. Is it this one? Okay, that's not going to work then. I didn't even spot that. That's a good spot. I had no idea that was there. You take level 2. You still got the scars. Right, I need to restart. How do you restart? Oh, next disc. Next to disc.
Platoon ready.
Yes, guy takes back to open the door for the others. So, yes. So we've got to get over here, press that button, open the door. You're absolutely right. That's what we need to do. So you fire that gun first. We set the path up in advance. In advanced? In advance. I guess we just push the button at the end. It's quite engrossing in its own way, but yeah, I see short doses for this game is probably where you want to be playing it. Right, there we go. Okay. So let's now sort the rest of this route out. We don't need the boat there. That's fine. Let's go up and through this. We'll jump over. Where do we take this boat? Oh, we need to open this door, don't we? So, actually... Although we might need to do this later. First thing to do, I think, is to... jump over that. get onto the boat. Up. Right. Up. Right again. And then push that button. Open that door. Then that also will get us into that pad so we get the helicopter. I see no way this can go wrong. Absolutely none. Oh, I almost forgot to change that. Across the water, onto the boat. Let's open that door. Hey, Fenkirk, this is Timekeepers. Rather than a kidney cast a magic spell. Yeah, I know, it's a weird button, isn't it? I didn't really think that's what it's for. Open that door as well. Oh, got mines everywhere here. So this should be fun. We'll jump over them, don't we, of course. So, jump over them. Got to fight a few enemies. Is that the right way to be doing it? Hold way to turn back and destroy the mine. We'll see what happens. Right, nothing can go wrong at this point. It's all fine. Be quick there. If not, it turns back and you're very dead. Yeah, very close to Lemmings. Visually, I can kind of see where you're coming from, Cannon Fodder. She looks at it sort of for the first time. And look at a casual look at it. I think, oh yeah, there's a bit of Cannon Fodder in it. But, yeah, it's very close to Lemmings. As I think it's pointed out earlier, actually, slightly choo-choo rocket in a way as well. With the, like putting the arrows down, which they follow. Obviously very slower paced, more methodical. Very puzzly. You've got quite big levels. Right, so before we do this, let's double check the route is correct. So nothing embarrassing happens like, oh no, that is wrong. Okay, so we'll raise this jump, turn left here, we go over that, through the door. That should be enough. So let's try it. No doubt I've forgotten something and it will go horribly wrong. But send one through first. Oh yeah, need to do that. Yeah, no time limit is a really good thing in this game. It's a blessing. You can really think about what you're doing. You're not rushed. Perfect. So now it's very much just doing the same to the rest of these. Remembering to put the arrows down, of course. Yes, nice if there's a fast forward option here, like Lemmings 2 has. are not fond of these noises. I think they do say they're welcome quite quickly, to be quite honest. But anyway, we're done now, so it's a 2-level demo. It's quite a chunky demo. It takes a bit of thought, doesn't it? You got to really put the effort into to beat it. So it's not a bad demo, actually.
We're on the next level.
Oh, it's
Platoon
no, hang on.
ready.
I thought it was 2 levels. I feel we've been lied to here. This is more than 2 levels. It's 3 levels, at least. Not sure explosion was. We didn't hit a mine, so no explosions required. Right, they're all going to die quite quickly here, so I think we need to stop that happening. Didn't quite manage it.
Oh no!
Right, do we get him over that bridge? There's some bombs here? I guess. Right, so we get to the bridge, what happens? We use the bomb, what happens? Yeah, that looks a bit odd. Do you need all 4 bombs to be activated, I guess? It's a strange look, isn't it? Yeah, what is those bombs? But you know, had a good time over there, so. Right, that's the 3rd bomb. We'll just erase these. We don't need them anymore. We need to make sure the last one's set up correctly. Yeah, give it a good hard kick. Because famously, bombs react really well to that. It doesn't cause any issues. What? What? Is that it? Do the bomb. Well, that was not expected. Is that it? Is that... was that just a celebration to finish with? I'm sure it's the minds of the dev team. I don't think it was. I think they're as confused as we are. Bomb sex dance. Do not put that into Google. Sega Bjorn, welcome in, and thank you for the 30 bits and the Giants People 2 emotes, which is always nice to see. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. That happens in the game, does it? Not just a demo. Right, so it was only 2 levels, really. Fine. They weren't lying. I thought the magazine got it wrong, which is going to be a theme in the coming months, as you will see when we get there. Hey, dancing dances kneecaps. Hey, darts with a bomb, though. That's the main thing. Right, it's got 4 different worlds in this game as well. As you can see here, all very green and brown. But yeah, this is Valhalla territory, these graphics, isn't it? Look at this. They've reused this big time from Valhalla. Vietnam, which is the scene. And then Spaceland, which, as you said, 2001 is a bit optimistic for that. It's a skull. Is it a skull? I don't know at this point. That's a skull. Bear in mind, this game came out in 1995. 2000, come on. Come on, behave yourselves. 2001. Right, so you can buy the game at $12.99 plus P&P. And $12.99 is not unreasonable, is it, actually? I think that's a reasonable deal for that sort of game. I think if you enjoy, you've got to enjoy these type of games. And you've got to have the patience, I think, to play it. But you could do worse. I don't think it's a better Valhalla, put it that way. Yeah, Valhalla brown grey. That's going for that look, unfortunately. So we'll finish that one then. And that is the only demo on the disc, and it's the only disc of the issue. Because as we said, this is the one after it is bought by another publisher, and it's been zombified. So 1 game per disc or per issue from now on. Do you know they published 15 issues of this? 15 issues in this guise, which I cannot believe they did it for that long. And you kind of think, oh, 15 issues, that's a lot of discs. That's a lot of games to get through. It'll be here for ages. But it won't be, because a lot of these are dead short. But we have, having said that, we have got a full game coming up next. From Flare Software, which always sounds bad, but it's Trolls. So it isn't the worst player game. This is on September 95. You issued the pamphlet. I think you posted at the same time. They were. The last 2 issues were 16 pages long. If you can believe that. Why would you even publish it at that point? What's the point? 16 pages. I was looking at the issue earlier, and 2 of those were an advert for CU Amiga. Would you believe? Right, before we do anything else, I'm going to do a quick restart and change config. Because we're playing Trolls, and I want to use a less powerful configuration, so it doesn't sometimes just crawl on me. Now, this issue is quite infamous. If you look at it on the Amiga magazine rack, there's 64 pages. That's all. 64 pages. The cover. Have you seen the cover? Not just the cover either, but the wrong screenshots throughout the magazine. So the cover's got Trolls as the disc. 2 discs. But on the cover, there's some screenshots. 2 of which are Hollywood Hustler, that poker game. One's Obsession, but the game is Trolls. So it makes no sense at all what they've done. And if you look through the magazine, disc pages, again, those 2 games, all the screenshots on the pages, they're not got Trolls there at all. And they've printed some of the manual, the protection for the copy protection. But I not printed all of it. So this means you might not be able to play the game every time you load it up. So yeah, good luck everyone. We're gonna play it through the cover disc so you can have the experience. If you bought the magazine, this is what would happen. It is loading, by the way. It's not just a black screen. This is the full game. Yes. Yeah, 2 discs. The whole game is here. Mitch had the AJ version of this. To be fair, I don't think this is a bad game, actually. Yeah, nice intro at the start. I don't quite understand. The problem with Oscar is the backgrounds, the AJ version, are so intrusive. You thought Zool was bad. It's headache inducing, but I thought Trolls was a bit tidier in that regard. I mean, the game's basically the same, the engine's the same, isn't it? Oscar's basically used the same engine as Trolls, for the most part. Well, entirely. Oh, I remember that, Damien, yeah. They did the WHD version glitches for some reason. I don't know why. But at least we can play it here, so... you know, there's some sort of consolation, I guess. We can play it now. Properly play it. What a time to be alive. Parts who enjoyed this. The music's pretty good in the intro, yeah. The intro is actually quite nice. Woody's World's quite good. Yeah, I don't mind that too much, although other games I prefer, but yeah, not the worst. You play again, internet made Trolls there, that's true. You're totally legal copy. Absolutely, I totally believe that. Right, you got to actually enter the word of the manual. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Page 8. We've got page 8 here, hooray. Line 15, you got to count the lines. This is ridiculous. Line 15, word 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got that right. That should be coaster. The worst thing is, that's in the magazine. They haven't removed it to cover this. But their protection is bollocks, obviously. I hate that. You had to count it all up. It is a bit trippy, a bit colourful. As the first AJ game you played. The AJ one's a bit nicer graphically, isn't it? Some of the backgrounds. I know, you think so. Oh no, you've got to kill that, haven't you? It's not a... Yeah, that's not a checkpoint. Obviously, it's not the elephant. Yeah, I know. You think give the tail a crack at it. I think that's so little budget they couldn't do that. So you got to find all the baby trolls. Ooh. Arcturus, that's a great review. I think you're probably right there. It is a game you can play. We got some decent reviews at the time. Ooh. Yeah, not outstanding, but decent. And I think that's not a bad game. It's got its quirks, but... I think, to be fair to the magazine here, not only say this once now, the rest of the mag's run. I think if you bought the mag, you haven't played this game before. $3.95. Okay, the mag's absolute, just awful, right? Not even produced very well at all. If you forget that, you've got a 3-year-old platformer, almost 3-year-old platformer, that's reasonably competently done. It's quite enjoyable. I don't think that's the worst deal if you're looking purely for a new game to play. Could use some background music. Yeah. It feels a bit empty, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got yeah, you gotta get used to it first, that is true. It does take a bit of adjusting to, but no, it's alright. If they do budget. I don't think it's got a budget release. I'm not sure it did. Not a fan of the spawning enemies, though. They can go to hell. You see, yeah, not showing the rights to Justin Timberlake. That could be quite interesting, couldn't it? Yeah, Archers, that is quite a narrow demographic they're gone for. Oh no, what an idiot. Oh, that's the end of the level, okay. See, that's annoying. You can't always tell when the bottom of the level is. It's not that obvious all the time. Decent game, everything a bit cold. Okay. Fair enough, really. Practicing free acknowledgements to DP. Yeah, I think I got a second-hand version. Which was discs and Nigel Mansell's from that pack. Oh, no, that's it, never mind. The pig stop, gotta find it. I know, the pig stop, the all important pig stop. Where that might be. That keeps coming back for some reason. You can swing yo. Oh, can you swing with it? I thought you just shoot. Obviously, obviously mistaken. That might help actually in getting to other parts of the level. Do I swing? I guess there's certain parts you can't do it, but some parts you can. Oh yeah, people fancy HGA. That's a shame they took the menu out. Because obviously you have the cool music at the front end. There you go, the pig stop. Yeah, it certainly doesn't go like in the colours, this, does it? Oh, slow down a bit, a lot going on the screen, I guess. I used to play as a kid, and I quite enjoyed it then. I was a bit crap at that, I think. Once you watch changes. But yeah, this is certainly an agreeable platform, but I don't think it's that bad at all. And this is the DJ Hoffman game. I'm guessing there are some people who love this school of colours, and that's the most important thing is colours. It's not anything else. Someone did the SNES. Oh god, SNES version of Oscar. That is horrific. I don't understand why that character says for. He was asking for Oscar on the SNES. Oh, you muppets. Right with the check. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Got to get another yo-yo now. Oh, here we go. Right, there's a pig stop. We need 25 of the blighters, don't we? This is Trolls. Ah, that's how you swing. We've got all the bogus letters, it's not bonus. Oh, I can't jump on that, that's annoying. Oh, house of the platform. I'll try and get the end if I can, but oh no, don't get that. That's going to take the yes away, I think. Oh, here we go. That's secret. Oh, that's quite a nice little bonus there, weren't there? That's good. So yeah, bonus now. If we can get to the end of the level intact. I don't like the enemies respawning. That does my nut, actually. They're dead, should be dead. That's fine. So, bogus hell. Oh, God, okay. So, you're not a fan of the bogus level, then? I'm gathering. That's a sound to stay away from. Can you duck as well? No, you can't. Okay. Right, one more needed. There's no end, just a good measure. Oh, and some health. Right, okay, let's now go find the pig stop. You played a few days ago, really? That's uncanny then, isn't it? It's funny how these things work out sometimes. Right, so do we get the bonus level next? Oh, we do. Get music in this section. So you get lots of points and stuff by the looks of it. Right, keep going, get lots of points, need to be that the size of that. I failed. What do I need to do there? Is there an exit I need to find or anything? Oh, never mind. I'll try again at some point. They must have some sort of comeback for a game to be based on, I guess. Makes sense for me, I guess, because otherwise, why'd you have a license for it? But yeah, I mean, never a thing I really got into, passing by a little bit. But yeah, I remember those mini trolls as well at school. I do remember them. You felt that as well. Oh, so there's Nexa, okay. The trolls in Norway still. The trolls are still in use then. They're still... Someone somewhere still likes the trolls. Oh, there's a light switch. Oh no, I need that. There we go. There's a big troll. What was there? Oh, okay. Can you switch that on again? Oh, never mind. Okay, a bit dead there, but never mind. So on top of those sound effects. Oh, that big no, Scandinavia thing. Right, okay, got you. Oh, looks like that car from Carpet make an appearance. Oh, missed the heart, never mind. Right, mate, good progress for this level, at least. So I need 3 more, I think. Ah. Oh no. That's annoying. I'm playing quite good, so thank you for that. I don't know if I really am, but these levels aren't too bad, I don't think. I think it's just it might get a bit hairy afterwards. Oh, that wasn't clever. Right, need to disable this and swing around, but... That hurts every time I hit it, I think, so... Yeah. Hey, yeah, demo of this game. Yeah, visually, there's... Oh, yeah, definitely visually. Quite a similar vibe going on to Robocod. Oh, made it dark again. That at least saved electricity bills, so that's something. I think I was going the wrong way anyway. So that was helpful. Oh, this is handy. Right, that's that level done. Not sure how tall levels there are. God, visually it's quite funky, isn't it? Ah, yep, all done. Excellent. Got a question mark. That's a bonus for us underneath the rocket. Night Ian, thank you for joining us. Let's have a look in here anyway and see what comes up. Ooh, bonus area. Oh! You have to get to the elephant. I got a very little bonus for it though, so what's the bloody point? I did that on purpose, to be honest. But there you go. I'll have to do it now. Right, okay, next set of levels. Let's go for it and see what you come up with. Media Land. Oh, that sounds fantastic. That's a bit black and white, isn't it? So that's what hopping like this more. It's definitely got fewer colours, part of the background. It's not a great effect, I don't think. Like, go all in if you're gonna do it. Also makes it hard to spot the trolls as well, the little trolls. Everything sort of looks like it's blending in. Thanks, Bruce. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining us. Hope you obviously enjoyed the stream, so that's good to hear. But yeah, hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Excuse me. Might be right, Archers. I think you might be right. Let's see the explanation we've got, really. Oh, bugger. There's page 3 in there. Oh, sod off. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay, died very quickly that time. I've been this way. That's what we're doing. Another left balloon. See what he did there. Oh! Right, we're going to these continues up. This is actually quite good fun. And I know what comes next after this in the magazine's cover disc running order. So I'm going to make most of this one, if you don't mind. Oh, no archers. That's not good. Oh, that was close. Right, okay, we need to find the pig stop. Letter N as B stole. Directly below me. It's off 3 minutes ago. Oh, it's there. Everything blending in doesn't really help, actually. But anyway, got there. So, that's the main thing. $13 this time. Oh, my camera's flashing at me. Yeah, I think some of these items are perhaps not something that I use very often now. Black and white newspapers, whatever next. As well, yeah, all black and white. And then, of course, yeah, maybe a desk lamp. You think you're probably right. Typewriter as well? How about that? I don't, yeah, okay, I'll not submit. Oscar, I don't have any time for. I like this. I think Oscar's a step back. Especially the AGA version, because the backgrounds were horrendous. You can't really see anything. But this, yeah, this is a bit more clean. Oh. Binary lottery, that's hilarious. Look at that. Absolutely side-splitting jokes here. I need a yo-yo, don't I? I like this game. that you had a premiere. Are you sure about that? I don't think that's quite true. I mean, opinions vary, obviously. I like Premiere, although it doesn't really quite. I don't think lives up to its potential entirely. Ah, that's annoying. Well, the Fidget is not really a platformer, to be fair, but it's probably not a fair comparison. Some of those headlines of the papers are quite interesting. Someone had a bit of fun with that anyway. Right, this level's really kicking my ass, isn't it? I really could do a yo-yo to help me get up some of those platforms. I need... Do I need the X? How many trials do I need again? I've forgotten. It's told me several times. I died a lot. Oh no, got enough. Whoops. Made that a bit hard for myself. Didn't need to. I think trying to jump on the enemies is quite difficult sometimes. It's really picky where you can hit them. It gives it. Oh god. Come on. You're better than this. I can't get up there. Oh, yes, I can. That worked. Dash of red. Right, last continue. They'll move on. It's happened quite quickly at this rate, isn't it? The things have gone off the rails a little bit. Oh, I guess that's some sort of invincibility. Still got a yo-yo safe alive here. Ah, that's so irritating. I think you die quite easily. I think the enemies don't give you a lot of leeway, which I don't like when you jump on them. Oh, bugger. been this way, haven't I? Yeah, health isn't lasting very long now at all. I'm getting absolutely hammered at this point. So immediately, yeah, it would have done. It would have fit the game quite well. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's really harsh. Really rubs it in your face there, doesn't it? We've got the bonus level anyway, but a bit more than that. Right, there's the pig stop. I think, do we need some more trolls first? Right, okay, let's try it. Maybe that's the best way to go here. Yeah, a bit short, aren't I? And I'm going to be dead quite soon, I think. So, oh dear. I think I'm a bit of trouble. Oh, that was close. That might be enough. Oh, it isn't. What was 17? Is it 18? Oh, God. I should have paid attention more to the numbers, shouldn't I? It's 18. Oh, God. I've been up here, haven't I? Game over. So close, but so far. Yeah, it wasn't the... Because I've not played the game properly for years and years and years. That wasn't the worst attempt, was it? Again, not far off finishing that level either. At least you've done that one another day. Right, okay, I can't justify playing it again, obviously. I have to, move on. And that's a shame, because I know what comes next. Oops. We've got another full game coming up, folks. It is some Flare as well. Obviously, how to deal with Flare at this point. Unfortunately, it's something a bit worse than Trolls. In fact, it's a bit worse than almost anything else you can think of. So let's brace ourselves for a horror show. Here we go. Nothing as good as Dough Man, I'm afraid. I can only dream of that at this point. That's our friends at Flare again. So this must be good, right? This must be good.
Oh no!
And already, I think we can see where this is going. If you haven't seen what it is already. Oh, yes. It's the cult classic. Oh, for the love of Christ. Here we go again. I've actually got... I can't believe I'm doing this. Page 8. The page 8 is numbered. Right, this should be fun. The pages don't have number on the print on the Retrogaming magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it's this one. Bottom left. Oh, I don't know. Pathetic. Page 8, line 16, word 5. Some German, I think, as well. Hang on a minute. This is ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. It's too bloody small for me to read as well. The print is awful. I don't think I've got the right page. If that's the word, if I can read that properly. I got it right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe they put this in the cover disc. Not even just that. Proudly boast it on the cover. It's only one disc as well, you'd be delighted to know. So, you get one blank disc to use. On this version, anyway. Right, brace yourselves, folks. This will be a cracker. I'm dreading this all evening, how to play this game. Right, let's get that fighting action up and running. Come on. Oh my god. May I remind you that this was the lead game in the CD32 bundle. That Commodore put out. It's Dangerous Streets Pack, that's what he called it. I won, hooray. I feel like I'll just waste my life. So you hear Daniel Pleasance talk about the Batman pack and how great that was. He never talks about the CD32 pack. No, this wasn't okay for anything. This is hideous. This is really, really dreadful. I wouldn't... This shouldn't have been... This looks like a game from like 1988. It's actually probably better than Human Killing Machine. We'll give it that. Hang on, didn't I win? I'm really confused. Or is it... like, as a single bout? I don't know. I don't much care either, actually. Yeah, why did the CD32 fail? Can't think why. The timer is actually jumping, isn't it? That's horrendous. There's no excuse for it. It's marginally better than CD32. Well, yeah, very, very marginally, I think. But yeah, Amiga Power got 3%. And I think that was probably quite fair. I think a bit generous. So I won, but do I have to... See, what do I get continue come up for? Let's just play a tournament mode, I guess. Which sounds like a right treat, doesn't it? So, you know, let's do that, shall we? Music must be great. Let's put the music on. I bet this will be high quality. I'm used to this guy, let's pick him. Oh, not this again. I don't understand how they got to that conclusion, why anyone thought this was a great game to put in. I mean, at this point, bear in mind CD32 early in its life, you had Liberation that was out, and that's actually a better showcase for it than this ever could be. So what do deals get that included? I just don't understand. Unless it was, of course, as well. I don't know. But sure, you make the pack kind of centered around that. Or, I don't know. I had figures, didn't they, to start with, Oscar. I mean, even they're both better than this. I don't really know what I'm doing. And easy mode is apparently quite easy at the moment. Could they not have got, I don't know, even like the Chaos Engine or something like that? They that's a year old at that point. So, but it's a great game. You know, that's a proper game to have in the pack. Or Pinball Fantasies even, I don't know. You know, take your pick. Degeneration, I mean... Degeneration is not visually stunning, but it's a really good game, so that would have been a good thing to include for that sake. Hey Peter, welcome in. Oh, it jumps right all over the place, doesn't it? It's just incredible. In the worst way possible, it's incredible. They're so jerky, the frames of animation are just not there. Well, at least Rise of the Robots, for all its many, many faults, it does at least look the part. So there is that. I'll play it myself. And at least runs at a consistent frame rate. So there is that as well. 8 times happening on the screen. That does help massively. They led to down your street. Oh no. Figures also Wing Commander. All of those are better. I mean, Oscar isn't very good, I don't think, but come on. Why would you lead with this? Wing Commander's quite old by that point, I suppose. So he couldn't really lead with that, but that was still a better option. By miles. So which one am I? They're both the same. What they should have done then, in that case, they should have perhaps inquired about get a special series version of Mortal Kombat done. That used the buttons, used the pad correctly, enhanced graphics. I mean, they could have paid some money for that to be done, and had that as a head game in the pack. Now that would have been good. And that would have got people's attention a bit more. I don't have the money necessarily, but you think what it costs to get this stuff out. They could have approached the publishers of Mortal Kombat and, done a deal with them. So I'm pretty sure they did that with Ocean, didn't they? The Batman pack. Pretty sure they would have been open to that. So that's a big opportunity for a new machine. Anyway, that's too sensible for Commodore. And probably too expensive for normal LC. I still lose track of who I am. I'm just hoping it somehow works. I don't know how I won that, but apparently I did. This almost feels PD. It does. Well, Mad Fighters 2. Yeah, shareware game. Miles better than this. Absolutely streets ahead. Especially the Kiko ship. Something did use it, I think, but I didn't get used very much. But at least this time, tell the difference between the characters. That will help. Well, I say that'll help. Not sure what it's helping with at this point. Finally took some help off. The held by, and that's weird, isn't it? Like that really weird star system. No one does that. That green door, it does look like something's going on there. Yes, a lot of people. I think lost the will to live, actually. They're in this game, they've had enough. They can't take it anymore. I don't blame them. I don't want to still play this for. This is really, really soul destroying in every sense. It's awful. I know it's not obvious to say, but I mean, it's beyond anything that you can comprehend. Oh, Grim Deluxe, another Kiko C2P module. Ah, okay. That's interesting. I mean, it's worth remembering that, yeah, the Super Nintendo sold loads. Street Fighter 2 on, you know, I think it's packed in with it, wasn't it, at one point? Sold like hotcakes. It's the big thing to have, wasn't it? I know fighting games were all the rage, but come on. You'd take City Spoke to you back in an instant for a SNES, wouldn't you? You wouldn't hang around. Watch that suitable attire for a fight like this. They got a week to make this. They must have had like a day. But, come on, lads, show us at my 5 o'clock. then she sort of melts away. I thought like she's done like a fridge or something. That was really strange. I think Street Fighter 2 really hurt the Amiga massively, personally. So I think it made the SNES sell, well, SNES sell a lot anyway. I think that's where the consoles really gained a massive foothold in the UK compared to home computers, and I think that is a massive reason for it. Because if you try to play Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga, well, best of luck to you, though. But it's embarrassing compared to the SNES version. And they get things like this. It's even worse. There's even more harm, I think. So we've gotten punched in the kicks waiting for Black Key transformation. Yes, that would have been a good idea. Hey, backgrounds are there as well. Like two, I think I've seen like 2 different backgrounds. This is on one disc. Well, this version is anyway. Oh no, that's another background. Mind you, the colours aren't great. You can't. They sort of blend in with the characters. Frame rate is everywhere, isn't it? It's just horrendous. It doesn't help. It's just awful. There's no rhythm or any feel to what you're doing. The animation, lack of animation doesn't help. And I've even got the jumping timer now. I'm sort of used to it. The music, oh god, the music is, you're right, the music is really terrible.
US Gold present from Sega.
Well, it's the first time I heard that and thought, what a relief. I'm so glad to hear Outrun. Doesn't happen very often, but this game has managed to make me feel that. So, congrats, I guess. I mean, I'm playing for Doman right now. That's so much better than this. That's not very good, but it's got a lot of charm to it at least. That does run at a consistent frame rate, which helps. Oh, that's him there. Chucking there. No, you can tell the difference, to be honest. Maybe the timer suddenly feels like it's going slower. It feels time's going backwards at this point. Alright, how many characters left? Come on, can't be that many now. Please say it at the end. Easy for you to say. Yeah, I mean, the more you look at it, the more you can try and unpick from this. I mean, obviously, the magazine, the publishers did a deal with Flair for several of their games. Yeah, I've done Mirror already. So 2 after this. Be Still My Beating Heart. Because next issue is another Flair game as well. Well, I don't think it's as bad as this. Rob, yeah, a better time than I have. I think camera lens got more playability as well. And better music. Can't take your help off, man. What's going on? Oh, wait, I have done it. If you built a PC. Well, some of you have been productive tonight. Wish I could say the same. I want to play Trolls again now. Trolls, I had a lot of fun with Trolls. That was good. That was all a more innocent time. Wasn't it? About 45 minutes ago. Oh, did I lose that one? Oh, I lost. First fight I've lost. And this guy's really annoying. Yes! Good spot, Archers. Great spot. Ironically, it is indeed black, white and red on the label. Yeah, no expense spent on their labels either. I mean, I could do an entire stream just going through the Maverick issues of the one and picking them apart, but I feel like they're suffered enough. And we've suffered enough as well. Oh no, I think I've been beaten. Oh no! What a shame. I've lost. I feel like I've been put out of misery, quite frankly, at this point. That's it, back to the title screen. No game over message, no continues. Just back to the title screen. Actually, can we take a moment to appreciate this title screen as well? I mean, what's going on with this? I couldn't even read Dangerous properly at the top there. Is that a U? Jesus Christ. Oh, hello Gary, welcome in. You have chosen the right time to enter. Oh Christ, this gets worse. Yes, so Archerous, the last issue isn't actually the last issue because AMR has missed out a few. So it actually goes to August. There's July, there's then a summer issue for some reason, then there's August. So AMR does not have those at the moment. So it doesn't finish at June. It's exciting, isn't it? But yeah, expansion disc as a cover story is not good. And probably tells you what you need to know. As a fighting game, it's an insult to your people. It's an insult to everybody. Yeah. As we said earlier, that was the lead game in the CD32 bundle by Commodore. Which it's just extraordinary, isn't it? That decision was made. It looks like a picture, claymation. Oh god. Balloon writing about 8-year-old. Cycling, yeah, it's an incredible choice, isn't it? Dino Ducks, you had my condolences. I don't know if you had any good games that in your pack, or you got some extra ones that made up for it. I don't know, but God, if that's the first game you played, oh my God, I don't even imagine what that was like. Can you imagine your shiny new console you bought? CD console, first 2-bit. How exciting is that? And then this comes up. Didn't help the one sales. I doubt it did. Oh dear. I mean, what can you say? Talking the Coverdisks labels, to be fair to them, the Timekeepers disc label was printed in full colour. So that looked like a proper disc. Like a proper cover disc. But yeah, after that, I think they go to black and white and red. So, spoiler alert, November's issue has got Winter Super Sports. And that's on Flare as well. I believe. And December is Fantasy Manager. And then Christmas is Hollywood Hustler, which they reviewed a few months earlier. And they review Hollywood Hustler. I think they have a money off Wooglies magazine to buy the game. So they review the game, you can buy it on offer. And then 3 months later, oh, it's on the disc. I mean, oh God, what can you say about this magazine? That's sweet, that's the importance of the voice. Oh, microcosm, Jesus. Well, yeah, not great, but still. It got worse, obviously. It does, I mean, they go out to demos after that. So you get Hill C Lido, Koala, Extreme Racing, Gloom Deluxe, Triple Prelude. So it does get a bit better. But yeah, we've got some real horrors to sift through first before we can experience those. Yeah, do you know what? I think we're on that note. We're probably gonna call it there for tonight. It got better. Okay, not too SX1. That's pretty cool. That's not a bad expansion to get, and it turns to an actual Amiga. So yeah, that is an improvement. But we've got all that to come. So I think we've got another 13 issues left, which feels like a lot. But as we said, one game per disc. It's not going to take that long. I don't think we'll get them all done next stream, but we'll see how we go. I haven't said that. I'll probably try and skip over a lot of these because they're going to be horrible for the next few months. But we'll see how it plays out. I played that for quite a while in the end, so I really did put a shift in to play that game. Well, it's always been a better option, obviously, for a C32 pack by miles, even over the funky background, still miles better. Yeah, I mean, Sensible Soccer have been a good one, clearly. Well, I do a proper job of it, you know. I've really suffered so you don't have to. I do suffer for my art sometimes, and I have done tonight. Apart from Trolls, which was actually quite good fun. And Timekeepers wasn't too bad, actually, to be honest. It's a bit clunky and a bit slow moving, but it had something about it, and it was well thought through in some ways, so... I mean, miles ahead of this. Right, okay, folks, I'm going to call it for tonight, I think. Before we do that, let's have a quick look to see who is about. And we're going to find someone to raid. Let's see who is on this evening. Oh, Antaeus is on. It's Antaeus. Oh my god! This Antaeus is on. It's going to raid you, Antaeus. Thank you for raiding me instead. Oh, what a raid! Jerome the Joe. Is that the same? Oh, that's the was that the joint stream you're doing? Sorry, I missed that as well. Thank you very much for raiding. Both of you. That's quite nice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Antaeus, happy birthday. It's your birthday today, is it? I think. For what I read earlier. Was it yours? Because I was talking on... I was on the stream earlier. And a lot of birthdays happening. For what I can gather. Two days I play something else. Oh my god. But thank you for raiding, both of you. I appreciate that very much. It's nice of you to think of me. You always done do that. Oh, okay, not today, but tomorrow. But getting there. I play something else now. Oh god. I don't know if I can put myself through it. Should I have one more? Oh no. I was saying, should I have one more game of this? So you can see what you're missing. Hello, Hannah. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. We can't play something good, unfortunately. Because we're stuck in these Coverdisks streams and it's just horrors all everywhere we look. How are we? Yes, I'm very well, thank you. I hope you are too. I hope you had a lovely stream. Also, hello to Scrappy Nerfer who put a comment there as well. I missed a few comments there, apologies. Yes, welcome. I hope you're all well. Play Outrun. I'm not. I can't. Let's cover this streams. Can't play Outrun. I haven't got it to hand. Folks, have you seen Dangerous Streets before? Have you seen it in action? When I say action, I mean that in the worst possible sense. if you haven't, I can have a quick game and give you a real treat if you want. If you want to see the fighting game that was bundled with the Amiga CD32, used to live on Dangerous Streets. You're not too bad. Good to hear it. If you see this game, you're gonna feel a lot worse. So yeah, let's have a. Should we have one more go?
Please, no more dangerous streets.
Thank you, Assens, for the sub. I know. It's a terrible idea. But I feel like this lot will come in. They're very nice. They're very kindly come and raided, which I appreciate very much. And I feel we should reward them. We'll have one fight. That'll be it. Thanks, Nivrig. Thank you for dropping in, as always. Appreciate it. It's Amiga Rob. Cheers, Rob. We won't be much longer now. Don't worry. You don't miss much. Peter, if you're off, good to see you as well. Thank you all for dropping in tonight. I appreciate it very much. Love the retro music. That's almost like a synth tune, doesn't it? In its own way. But not a very good one. We'll do a single fight, and we'll leave it there because I'm not going to play an entire tournament again. It was not my favourite experience. If you are new here, folks, anyone's coming from the raids, or the raid, or raids, however it works when you're collaborating. Oh, I don't know, actually, I've not done that before. We play Amiga Coverdisks every couple of weeks. We're playing for the entire run of the One Amiga Coverdisks. We're getting towards the end, and they've reduced themselves to putting on full games like this on the discs. That was too enthusiastic for what's about to happen. And this is oh yeah, you think that's bad. You think that's bad. This is getting worse. Brace yourselves. Amos games. Oh, if only. If only. Prepare to fight. So yes, this was a launch title for CD32, albeit this is the bog standard OCS disc version. But you know, you get the idea. It's not really better than CD32 at all. Keep an eye on the timer, by the way. The timer will jump at random points. It'll just lose a second. That hasn't so far, I don't think. I won. I don't know how. Hard to keep track of the moves. Well, it's hard to keep track of anything in this game. Yeah, we're going to stop soon, Damien. I had to play it once more. Because we've got a couple of raids, or a raid / 2 raids. And I felt I had to play it just to treat them to this. Yeah, so we're not going to be here too much longer. But I felt I had to just... 2 raids, 2 players. Oh, don't do this to me, please. Yeah, I think if Wargame supported the CD32 pad, it would have been a big benefit. Because obviously, it can use any Amiga. It should have been more advertised more clearly, I think. Right, okay, that's the game. And you can play a tournament and play through the whole game if you want, but it's just like that. It's horrendous, really beyond anything you could imagine. Well, 2 buttons normal, yeah, should have been really. But I think a lot of that was probably a hangover from the 8-bit days when people had 1-button 6. And of course, Commodore didn't bundle joysticks with the Amiga, did they? So it could support 2 buttons out the box, as we know. But I think that's probably a large part of why it didn't happen, because most people didn't buy them. Which is a shame, because it would have made a difference of more games early on. They've gone straight to the 2-button route. That's also probably a factor, yes, if that is the case. Because if it has one button joystick, yeah. See that? I think you're probably right, and that was probably a factor too. A lot of games do support 2 buttons, but also not enough. And a lot of platform games that should have used it didn't, and fighting games were really hamstrung. Acid, cheers, Acid. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it as always. Hope we'll see you again very soon. That 3 buttons, yeah. I mean, there were options. There were things that could have happened differently. But I think, I think actually that would have helped the Amiga quite a lot anyway, having 2 buttons standard early on. Certainly got the conversions for the consoles and arcades. What's Game Mode Jaguar pad? I mean, I guess also not many games that would have supported Jaguar pads at that point anyway, because I don't think many games coming out, was there, when the Jaguar was about. But I suppose you could use them. I guess they work as multi-buttons as well, I guess. Yeah, I think it was. I think the controller situation was a disadvantage for computers at that point compared to consoles. I think it really made a difference. Cheers, Joe. Thank you for raiding. I appreciate that. I'll catch you again at some point, I'm sure. Have a good one. Sorry to make it easier for devs to pull the enhanced ports to the standard. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Again, that's the thing, isn't it? She's done the standard ones for several years. People have got that more. So, yeah, again, that's kind of the problem at that point, isn't it? You kind of, the horse is bolted a little bit. Cheers, Joe. We'll see you again. Have a good one. Take care. And nice to see you. So thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Right, I was going to raid Antaeus. That did not age well, that decision, did it? I think it's fair to say. Beat me to it. I think we should raid Frodo, who's doing a 15-hour charity stream. So let's go and do that. Yeah, I think actually that sounds like a sound idea to me. So let's go do that in a second. Keep going until tomorrow. I would love to stay on a bit longer, but it's Monday. I've got to go in the office tomorrow. I've got to be up early, so it's not advisable, unfortunately. Unless you meant, you're doing actual tomorrow, not midnight. You could be going live midnight. It's your birthday midnight, isn't it? I'll give you another 24 hours. It's fine. Right. I did do a 15-hour stream once, didn't I? Not tonight. We'll miss that out. We're not going to do that again. Anyway, I think that'll do us for tonight. That's a bit of excitement for the end of the stream, wasn't it? That was cool. Apart from the game, that wasn't cool. Oh, wow. That was an adventure. Best stream ever. Can you imagine that? Get the raids. Oh, massive. He's like 35 people. Oh, end after 10 seconds. Average viewers. Massive. Brilliant. Yeah. What an idea that is. I might try that sometime. No, I won't. Oh, dear. Right. Okay, folks. We're going to call it a night. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. I appreciate that very much. It's been a great audience, as always. And, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Despite the games, it's been a lot of fun because, you know, it's having you lot here to suffer with me is what makes it fun. So thank you very much for that. Quick thank you to, obviously, Antaeus and Joe for the raids, and to Colin earlier for raiding. Thank you to and Acid Bottle for the resubs. And thank you, Sigurborn, for the bits as well. So thank you to everyone. And of course, thank you to all for watching. Thank you to all for watching. That makes sense. Whether you chat, whether you lurk, whatever you do, thank you very much for being part of it. I appreciate all your support and company. That's what we're all here for. It's to play games and have fun. I know, Damien. Incredible. So just before we go, a couple of things. Firstly, don't forget we do have a Discord, which is for the group, but obviously you come and join us if you want. Chat about Amiga, chat about Retro. Come have a chat with myself and the other lovely people who come here. And Thursday, we'll be playing some PD games on the 600. So join us for another batch of those. It's been a couple of months since the last one. So we've got a bit to catch up with on that. And as always, if you're new to the stream, you enjoyed it, you haven't followed yet, don't forget, drop a follow. You can be notified when we go live again, and it helps support the channel. Obviously, that's not obligatory, but always good to remind people because some people do forget or don't notice. So thought I'd always mention that at the end. We are going to raid our good friend Frodo. He's doing a 50-hour charity stream. Trans Lifeline. That seems quite cool. I'm not sure exactly what he's playing, actually. I haven't checked. Let's have a look. I have no idea what he's playing. Right, okay. What's the worst that can happen? Let's go in for that, shall we? Always like to support charity streams where we can. They're hard work. I know that. I've done them. And they can be difficult for that long. When you're going 15 hours. Need the adrenaline to keep you going. Who knows, Mitch? That's excitement. You can't tell. So, a big thank you before we leave. Big thank you to Mitch, to Damien, to Antaeus, to Joe, to Colin, to Peter, to Acid Bottle, to Vigletti, to Hannah, to Arcturus, to anyone else I've missed who's been in tonight. Thank you very much, as always. I appreciate your company and everything else and all the support you give me. So it's always good fun. We'll see you Thursday for some lovely Amiga 600 games. We're going to raid Frodo to finish off. I'll be there for a bit. I'll say hi and obviously it's a charity stream, so just give a bit of support. And we'll be back in a few days' time. So yeah, until then, folks, enjoy your week. Hope it all goes smoothly for everybody and you'll have as much fun as you can, whatever you're doing with that. So if you're working, you know, not always fun, I know. But we'll catch you again next time. And I'll hopefully see you about maybe another stream during the week if I get a chance. So, we're done. Cheers, everyone. We'll see you again next time. So, as always, take care of yourselves. And we'll see you soon. And as I like to say far too often, bye for now.